I'm telling you, I'll stay on record that everyone says Melissa will never be fired. Josie. I think the boys are going to take a backseat next season. I will go on record of saying that.
I think so too.
A lot of people are sick of them. It's not the Real Housewives. And especially with Louis and these problems, that's how I think they're going to get around it. They're going to keep Teresa, but they're gonna put Louis on the back burner. And hey, Louis could be at every fucking function 24/7. It will be edited in a way that the husbands are in a back burner. And I think they're even going to say to Teresa, the men are taking a back burner, which she should be thrilled. She should be thrilled.
Thrilled. That can work. That can work. So.
And so if everyone who thinks they're going to, keep Melissa because of Joe, I think the opposite. I think even if they keep her, Joe is going to be faded. I think the guys are going to fade into, and everyone's Andy has a crush on. Listen, Andy gets laid. Trust me, any day he wants. He's not keeping Joe Gorga because has a crush on him. That's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? So I think the guys are going to take a back seat regardless next season. And
me too.
That's how we're going to keep Louis. Fuda, I mean, people have come out and, they've investigated him. They're saying he was addicted to crack. Oh,
so that was 100 billion years ago when he was a young kid. And I said he became a nice family man. He raised his son. Stop. I would love everyone else to tell me tell me what you did when you were a kid. Listen, I wasn't arrested. Nobody that I know was arrested for drugs or whatever, but he made good. He's made good. He's a good husband. He's a good family man. I don't want to hear that shit. What he did when he was a kid, he really turned his life around. And then
some people say it wasn't that far. I mean, addiction isn't even really. You can't really hold that against someone.
No, I agree.
I ain't no John Fuda fan over here, but you can't hold it. Now we're talking about things that someone can't help. Exactly. Thank God I'm not addicted to drugs, but if I had those chemicals in my brain and it ran in the family, I probably would be. Let's not give me too much credit. Doing this every day, I'm shocked I'm not addicted to drugs. Really.
The best is when you were at the restaurant the other night and you sent me the video and you ordered a martini and then he found out that they only have wine. And I go, David, you ordered a martini. He goes, I don't know why, because they only had wine. I was cracking up.
Who knew Duria's in Montauk doesn't have, they only have, everyone knew it that except me. I don't remember that.
I got a kick out of that one. So we're coming to an end. I want to talk about, I'm so glad you reminded me. Wait a minute. You're saying 9/24. That's not Thanksgiving. You had me all confused.
No, I'm just saying I was jumping all over the place. I'm like, thank God you're thinking of November instead of 9/24.
I want to go for Thanksgiving. I want to go for Thanksgiving. So I'm going to check on all that. Also, listen to me. I text Tony about my reservation. I'm going to handle it today when I get home. I'm going to call.
Girl.
I know. It's a big problem.
And let me tell you something. It's nothing personal. I have 4 people coming right before you. I don't know how the betting is going to be. I have to deal with my cleaning lady, but they also went down the list. It's a reservation for 5. Now there's 4 coming. And I said, you can all go fuck yourselves. Here's all the restaurants. Knock yourselves out. Now they're coming through. We have Nick and Tony's at 9:45. I said that night you will I said you will have a great night. I'm not going.
9:45 is
one day we have La Biblique at 2 p.m. Okay, I'm in. I'm gonna have rosé all day.
That's beautiful. Yes. I don't mind that at all.
Exactly. Then another day, 8:45 down the street at Lulu. Count me in. I'll do the 8:45.
Oh, you're going back to Lulu.
So I did the same thing with them. So don't take it personally. I live here. I am not dealing with a reservation in July for 5 people in the Hamptons.
I will handle it.
I'm not doing it. When my Waldorf is open in New York and I have a full concierge that will do anything for me, I'm going to
call the concierge at the hotel and I will ask them to do that. But
that's what you should do, darling.
I have to strip my bed, get ready. I got to go get my lashes done. I think we're done with today. 9:24. Just remember Luann's going to be there the night before. Make a weekend of it. City Winery. I'm excited about it, David. I got the presidential suite. Text Olivia. Let her handle it. And then you call the hotel with your credit card. Okay. That's the way I would tell her to give you the same deal.
To upgrade me or whatever.
Her father's a veteran. So she got a great deal and they're upgrading all of us. So tell them, you know what I mean? She'll handle it. I'll tell you something. The kid knows what she's doing.
Okay.
She's good. So let her handle it for you and let's all get this moving. So I got to get ready for the big party tonight. And listen, I'll report on it. I'll report on the party.
I mean, you're going to see Frank Catania and the others. So this is something to report on. Yes. And literally
1000%.
try to book Frank. No one's coming for him.
No, I will.
You know?
He knows that. He knows that.
I mean, we're going to have it. And by the way, Frank is very an open book. I mean, we'll ask a question. We'll answer it. We'll have a good time, girl. We'll have a good time.
Clearly.
All right. And if he wants to bring Brittany, he'll bring Brittany, you know?
I would love Brittany to even just come on and say hello. She's very quiet.
Come on, Kim. You gotta earn your keep here with the
I'll earn my keep. I'm gonna earn my keep. I'm gonna earn my keep.
Girl, I mean, do you want me to show you the list of people who have been fired here behind the velvet rope over the past?
Listen to me. I'll earn my keep. I'm good. I'm a hard worker. I work, by the way. I didn't go out all weekend. It was miserable weather anyway, because let me put the light on so you guys can see me. I work, to stay home and work. I worked all weekend, so yeah.
Well, tonight
no alcohol
whatsoever,
and I'm working again tonight. I'm looking forward to the party. I'm open. Listen, I love Frankie Jr. He stopped by here the other day. Had to pick something up for Father's Day. What a doll! Hugged me. I mean, she raised. Every time I have a problem with my dogs, I text Gabby. Dolores. They raised two fabulous adults. I mean, I can't sing their praises more. I got to tell you, two fabulous adults.
I mean, they're way more, behaved and sweet than you or I could ever be in this world. I mean, we are animals here compared to those two.
Real quick before we go, I forgot this one part, and maybe I'm trying to get the light right. I found out what happened in the Dominican Republic. Real quick, I'm going to go over this.
Wow.
In the pool, they're all in the pool with mixed group. Teresa, Manzo Boys, Gorga, I think Judice, And Teresa opens up a bottle of champagne and sprays it. And that's how the fist fight started. Remember when I told you they all basically got arrested, they all got put in the jail thing, and they took their passports away? It's because Teresa sprayed the champagne. I got receipts on that. So that's what happened in Dominican Republic. And I don't understand.
Like, you have and people got what? Pissed? They got champagne on them?
Yeah, there was a fist. They were like, who the hell is she to spray champagne on us? And the guys, they must have said something to her. And then the guys all got involved and they had a fist fight over it.
And you think another network in the world wants these? And these are
no.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to give a shout out. Richie Wakili and Richie Wakili's son, when they mention farm animals,
I know
the whole crew of them are fucking farm animals. Okay,
I'm telling you,
we got a sheep, we got a goat, we got a donkey.
Yeah, it's brutal.
We got animals here, girl.
Animals. I mean, animals. They just think they could do whatever they want wherever they go, and that's not the way it rolls. You think I'm sitting there with my gorgeous hat, my designer bathing suit, and I want to be sprayed with champagne? No, thank you. And any man that I'm with would not be happy with that either. So, yeah. You want to be sprayed with you? No.
When I'm in a pool, sure.
No.
When I'm interviewing Bo Dietl in my suit, no. We
don't know. Listen, we got different opinions on that. I don't want any. Who the fuck are you to be spraying champagne on me? No, thank you. No, I'm not. First of all, I don't like doing that shit anymore. You know me. I am so prudish. People think that I am wild, but I don't want fucking people throwing me in pools or spraying champagne on me.